Welcome, travelers, to another episode of Fandom Station. I'm your host, Maverick, and this is my co-host, Evil Deeds. Today we have a special guest, JAZIO X MUGEN. All right, would you like to introduce yourself?
What's good, everybody? It's your boy JAZIO X MUGEN back at it again with another podcast. It's actually good to be here. Glad to be here, guys. Thank you for inviting me, Maverick.
Yeah.
Said it like a
All right.
YouTube intro.
Man, you said like you've been here since the beginning. It's like he's rewriting
Like
everything.
this like he's been in the back secretly just writing out scripts for this.
like,
Oh,
actually, we've been trying to get Jazzy on here for the longest time
oh yeah,
since
I've
the
always,
beginning.
I've always.
He was actually supposed to be like on the second podcast. It's like the fifth one in.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, good things come to those that wait.
Yeah. So you gonna talk about your what you do?
So basically, I have a YouTube channel. The name is it's and I do Mugen battles and edit Mugen characters. And essentially, Mugen is like a 2D gaming engine where you can make your own game, and people mainly use it to create like different fighters and stuff. And so I kind of am now taking the editor route of editing Mugen characters, and hopefully one day will create my own Mugen characters, which then will allow me to build my own game and then put it out to the public so people can play. So that's like a summary of kind of what I'm doing now.
Yeah. I just want to say these Mugen fights go crazy. Like any kind of fight you can think of. Goku versus Satama, Gojo versus Makima, or Sonic versus Gon. Any fight you can pretty much imagine is
Oh yeah.
gonna be in these Mugen battles. It's like I like seeing the
Proceed to
matchups. Even
name
like
two of the most popular matchups and then one random matchup.
I was just thinking those are all random. Like I just came up with the top of my head. I was like, I can come up with some more. Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean Yugi versus Asta, Deku versus Denji. I'm just coming up with names
There's
off the top
literally
of the dome.
there's literally no limitations at all. If the movie community has the character, then it is possible. Like you can do Mario
I
versus
would, yeah,
any
I
little
would bet, yeah, I would bet $100 that all those characters I mentioned are in Mugen. They definitely are.
They
well,
are indeed.
there's a good chance. There's a good chance.
Yeah. All right. So just filling in Jazio. We have like three main sections. We have news where we just talk about like topics I find interest in the anime community, anime or video game community. Then we have like a main topic. We just choose one specific thing in general, or talk about one show or the piece of media. And then last, it's like a highlight reel of like everything we've seen this week or month that we have found interesting. So I'll just start with the news for the first part.
Sounds good.
Right. First, let's see. First things up. Let's see. Shigenobu Matsumoto reveals Duel Masters launch project with new manga card pack. Okay, so I'm probably the only person who knows what Duel Masters is, aren't I?
I haven't the slightest clue.
I have a
Yes.
little. I did
Yeah.
not.
So yeah. So Duel Masters is basically kind of like a Yu-Gi-Oh rip off, maybe at Magic the Gathering, which is ironic since like Yu-Gi-Oh started off as a Magic the Gathering rip-off. So like Magic, like the people who made Magic the Gathering decided they wanted something more similar to Yu-Gi-Oh, and they made their Duel Masters to be that. Uh, with mixed popularity. If I remember correctly, that it's still very popular in Japan, but like its Western market is not that good. Like it's non-existent out in Japan now. But it's had a few releases in the states for like over the last few decades. Like there was one anime that used to be translated and put over here called Duel Masters. I've seen a lot of that, but I couldn't tell you the plot for the most part. But I've seen that. Then they had another thing called Kaijudo. Evil. Have you heard of Kaijudo? It's more recent.
I,
Yeah.
again, have not.
Have you heard of Kaijudo, Jazio?
Yes, I have. I have.
Did you watch that?
Nope. I've only heard.
I mean, I watched a few of those. I thought it was pretty cool, but it was not anime like the first Duel Masters was. It was actually more. It was like a more Western cartoon thing. Uh, I don't know. That must have not been that successful because that also went away. So I'm wondering where they're going with this new anime. Hopefully, it'll be interesting. Maybe it'll bring it back over to the states, but who knows? Okay, next thing. Toonami to air both dub sub for Ninja Kamui anime. So I just brought this up just to talk about Toonami, how it's still broadcasting anime, and how it's like it got brought back like a few years ago, or a long time at this point. Because you remember when that happened when they brought Toonami back in like in 2010s?
I don't remember when they brought it back, and I only slightly remember seeing the leaving animation because I was still young. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I did watch Tsunami a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. It
Yeah,
was. I don't know. Go ahead.
no, I said, yeah, I remember when it came back because it was gone for a while,
Uh,
and I was like, where is it?
yeah,
You know, they just showed up one day.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
baby.
The fun thing is, even though Toonami was gone, they were still show anime during the time it was like at night like on Adult Swim. It would just be regular Adult Swim. So I thought the choice to bring it back was pretty made sense to me. Like that it's pretty much what they were already doing
Speaking
before,
of
but just packaging it with like the sci-fi aesthetic of Toonami, with like Tom and everything.
speaking of Tsunami, I just want to acknowledge the fact that I'm pretty sure the sole reason Fully Cooley was big was because it was aired on Tsunami, like constantly. I think that's the only reason Fully Cooley was so it got like the following it did.
Probably, I feel like a lot of anime that can be said for a lot of anime because like that's how people watched it. Like that's how I watched Bleach on Adult Swim. Like I don't think Fully Cooley was on Toonami. Fully Cooley was on Toonami. Like it was just
It
on
was
Adult
on
Swim.
Tsunami.
It might have been, but
Was
I
it?
don't think so. I used to see it on Adult Swim. Like I feel like Fully Cooley was too much of a mature show that was not on Adult Swim. Adult Swim, I mean on Toonami. Toonami was like the cutting edge, like it was just on the edge of shows that were like okay for kids to watch. Like really, it's like some intense Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, stuff
Naruto's
that had like a
literally
violent.
talking about war and the slaughtering of like your family, bro, and the
I mean,
whole
yeah,
like
but like, that's what I'm saying.
overarching plot of the character is just him not being able to deal with trauma. Like,
Yeah, I'm saying that
it's just
Naruto
not
was just on edge. Naruto was just on the edge. Like if you've seen Bleach, Bleach is a lot more bloody than Naruto's like early parts are. I think.
I've seen people get stabbed.
Yeah, these people like in Bleach, they dicing up people like left and right in Bleach. It's. I'm just saying it's an edge. Like it's like all those stuff that's just a little bit more darker goes on Adult Swim instead of
So you're
like on
telling me
Tsunami.
that the
You gotta
alien
remember this is
girl
also
that wants to have fun is worse than the pedophilic father who isn't really pedophilic?
what? No, what are you talking? What are you bringing up?
Bleach.
Bleach. Wait. What you were saying is worse?
The alien who just wants to have fun with some random
What
person she
show?
met.
What?
Wait, what?
Fully cool.
Fully cooling? No, Bleach. No, Bleach. Wait. Bleach. Bleach was also on
You're
Adult Swim. It
saying
wasn't on. Bleach wasn't on Toonami as well.
Bleach wasn't on Tsunami? Well, I
No,
guess
it
I'm
wasn't,
wrong.
man. Yeah. Oh. What the? What was that, what was that
I
about?
blame you for that.
No. Shoot. See, this is what happens when you weren't around to like experience Adult Swim. Like Inuyasha, you don't know about waking
I
up at 4
watched
a.m. to watch
both
Inuyasha.
Adult Swim and Inuyasha.
You don't
True.
know. You want. I don't know. Why have we not talked about this then? Why haven't talked about Inuyasha then?
No clue.
Uh, okay, next thing. Hitoshi Awaki's Tanabata no Kuni manga gets live action series on Disney Plus. I feel like we talked about this before about Disney Plus getting more and more anime. stuff.
I don't know
This is
what that show is.
yeah, I don't know what Tenabata no Kuni is. It's a manga. I've never really heard of it. Maybe off the English title.
Yeah,
I
heard of it.
don't think so. No, I don't recognize this, but it's interesting that Disney Plus is deciding to give it a live action adaptation. If they're the ones also producing it, probably not. They probably aren't though. The ones producing it, but at least the ones who are going to be airing it. Okay, next thing. I think we all should know what this is. I'll be surprised if we don't. Demon Slayer, Hashtag Training Arc, anime's trailer reveals global theatrical screening dates. So they're going to show the first part of the anime in movie theaters. That's how big of a deal they think it is.
So it's that's like what 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah,
It might be just the first episode. We don't know. But then Demon Slayer episodes have been the first the
Wait,
last season episode.
is the Hashira training arc the next arc?
Yes, it's next arc.
Oh, this is the arc with is his name Yoto? The silent one?
Yeah. This is gonna be the arc where all the Hashiras basically train everybody up to the next level.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, they have done this for every season. They've made a movie for the first
Really?
episode, and then after the season,
yeah. The
they've
first
done
well,
a
it's
little
only been
movie
two. It's
recap.
only been 2. Well, actually, it's only been 2 seasons. The second season, they did the same thing for the second season. With the first episode was a whole movie, a whole hour long episode. They might have also done theatrical release too, which is just crazy to me for a TV show. For in Japan, it's just a TV show to get a movie screening for the first episode of the show. That just shows how much of a deal it is over there.
Yeah,
Would you go to something like this? I feel like I would go. I wouldn't have any reason not to go.
like
I could.
movie screening. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Or a
Sounds
screening
cool.
for the episode.
oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, Demon Slayer episodes they're already movie quality. Might well get in the movie theater.
I mean, seriously, man.
Yeah.
Quality.
Next thing. Yeah. Next thing. Square
Season
Enix Foam Stars. Square Enix Foam Stars multiplayer shooter game launches on February 6th. You've heard of this game, right?
no.
I have
Foam Stars? You haven't heard of? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm moving on then. If it's not important to anybody here, then we're moving on. Alright, that's all we do. Okay, main topic. Power-ups. Anime has them. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, did y'all so I asked everybody to make top 5 lists before coming on here. Did y'all end up doing that?
You should know me. I didn't. But I will say that I can pretty easily list off some because I
Okay.
think
Just let's off what you think will be your 5 and then you can change as we go.
not even what I think, what I know would be at the number 1 spot
Wait, no,
without a doubt.
start from 5 and then go
Number
down.
5? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Number
Build
5?
anticipation and get the drums going.
Get the drums going. This is number
Yeah,
5. No one cares for
I'm
number
saying
5.
we build up as we go. We don't start from the worst. I mean the best to the worst.
All right.
This is the one I care about the least.
At number 5, I might have to say, I will say, you know what? I will say this. I will say Shiro from Fate Stay Night. I will put him above a lot of other shows because while I did not necessarily like the younger him, of course, Archer is beautiful, but when he did when he got his sword for the first time, I did feel, uh, I felt something. I felt good. It felt nice to see him get something so he could actually fight back.
Dang, I might need to change my answer.
Like
I'm gonna keep the ones I wrote on my list.
he was annoying like all show, but he came through that moment, and
Yeah,
I'll
because
give him
like,
that.
how do you feel about Limited Blade Works? Like, if you
I
call
like
that
how
his
Limited
power up,
Blade works as a whole.
yeah, yeah, it's pretty
It's just
unique power up. Like,
Shido for the majority of the show is extremely stupid.
oh man, it takes
But
all my willpower not to say something. Like, there's like a vein bulging in my head.
but
Uh,
I think for number 4, I'm gonna have to go either.
wait. We'll go in order. Like, then John. It'll go you, then
Uh,
John, then me, and then we like keep on going until we
okay.
get all the way down. Uh, okay, John. What would you say if you just off the top of your head? What would you say if you haven't had a list? What would you say is your fifth most liked power up in anime?
The fifth most liked, I would probably say, um, weapon summoning, summoning, King Gilgamesh in Fate in the Fate series.
Oh,
Oh,
true
you're talking about
take.
from Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. He's
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
the Gate of Babylon.
Gate of Babylon. That's
Yeah,
Babylon.
yeah,
I would,
Gate of Babylon.
based on the list that I have in front of me, I would say that ranks number 5 currently.
I feel like since you do Mugen, you mostly know Gilgamesh from Mugen. I would bet.
Yeah, yeah, most likely. And his ability's strong. Like the
Yeah.
you flying crazy up at you, and you have no way to, like, deflect
Yeah.
anything. Like it's it's definitely powerful. I'm like, golly.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yo, I'm a
just
fate nerd, so I can explain even better why it's so strong. Like everybody has a special like weapon. Usually, it's usually a weapon in Fate. If they're like a hero, if like a hero, right? But Gilgamesh's special weapon is the ability to summon special weapons. Like and he has all of them. Yeah, he has like a near infinite supply of these things. When
yeah,
everybody else has like one or three, something like that. So that's
yeah,
why he's so busted.
yeah. He just doesn't, like, he just keeps going. He just stand there and be like, "Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do," and you can't do anything about it. You're just like, I can't deflect them all.
Like, yeah,
And
it's great. Like, it's crazy because he can wield those weapons himself and use their power. So he's like, no, it's more efficient if I just spam them. He's actually the worst. He's like the worst fighting game player ever. He just spam. He just keeps on spamming his OP moves and zoning the whole time.
Bro has every melee weapon. Like every time he does his ability, all you see are like spears and swords.
Yeah,
Like everything is a
yeah.
melee weapon, and he's using it for range. It's the most counterintuitive thing
yeah,
that
no,
he could do.
literally, no,
Yeah.
literally, his Mugen character is just that. He just stands there and just like he just launches them at you, and they
I
just
mean, I mean,
he just
you gotta ask yourself,
and he has a
like,
shield too.
yeah,
I
you
forgot
gotta
to
ask
get
yourself, yeah, he does. Yeah, he has all kinds of stuff. He has like chains, his shield. I mean, swords, spears, axes. He
no,
probably
like,
even has like air. Huh?
yeah, no, for real, like, yeah, like he
Yeah.
no he has everything. Literally every arsenal of weapons. Like when he brought the chains, I was like, it's getting weird. Okay, you like y'all see different. Like, hold on, he got the chains out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Like his chain, those chains was like his main. One of his main things was like just another thing. His bag. His bag is pretty much infinite. It's all the way down to the Marina Trench.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool.
uh,
Cool character. Like we love to hate
We
him. Also, he's an
love
archer.
that.
Yeah. Also, his class is archer. I'm just gonna add that, throw that in there. But he almost never see him use a bow or an arrow because it's supposed to be like archers or like not necessarily people who use bows and arrows, but people who use projectiles. And his projectiles just happen to be swords most of the time. All right. Got anything more to say about him before I move on? Yvonne, I thought you were gonna say something.
No, no, come on.
All right. All right. Okay. I guess. In my compared to now, man, y'all really threw out some bangers to start with. I'm looking at mine. I'm like, ooh, this doesn't compete. I just do this. I
Two
just do
fake
this in here
characters
about.
back to back is crazy.
Like Faye has some of the most real life characters, like known characters out there, especially with FGO being a thing. I don't, I was like, I'll stick with mine. Mine's Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh. It just
Ooh,
popped in my
I
head. I was go-
have
I was
not
going down
seen
this.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
So
I was
what's the
huh?
special? What's the special power again? Like the cards? Power of the cards?
Like yeah, Yami Yugi's like special thing. It's like he literally can manipulate luck. Like when he does a heart of cards things, that's not like just BS. He actually has the power to like to manipulate luck when he with his Millennium Puzzle. Like that's the power of the Millennium Puzzle. It's to like when you like really like need something, yeah, the Millennium Puzzle will like enhance your chances of getting it. So there's
Believe
like you
God
get
in
to
a
like
card.
yeah. So you get to like in an anime where like you're playing a card game where luck is like the main factor in winning. Well, maybe not the main factor, but a very important factor. And yeah, that's a busted ability. At some point, I'm thinking like, does Yugi know he's basically cheating against his opponents every time he gets into a duel with the Millennium Puzzle? That's what I'm thinking now. But yeah, like you get to that point at the end of the series, Yami Yugi is able to draw from his deck and call out what the card is without even looking at it. He'll be like, I um, summon Skull while even looking at what he's doing. He'll just play a card like, he draws a card, Monster Born, while even looking at it. That's how busted it gets by the end of the series. But like that's not even the main point why I thought this was a good power up. It's like this power up is like it's not really a power up. It's more like a switch. It's like a change of somebody. It's like getting your older brother to play the game for you.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
It's like yeah,
I get. Yeah,
yeah.
having the power to just generate luck. But isn't there another super ability like that where it's like you're just always lucky until under like certain circumstances? I forgot.
Luck manipulation.
I forgot what anime was in.
I was like, I was about to say, you talking about Deadpool 2? Domino?
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, similar.
That was her power.
Just generate luck no matter what. It's like, who is this guy?
I also like how the power up is like him switching places with somebody else who's better than him. And like, at least he thinks he's better than him when dueling. But then over the course of the series, he eventually gets to the point where he learns he needs to like outgrow Yami. You can like learn to stand on his own. And they have this cool battle at the end of the series where like he has to defeat the Pharaoh in order to have the Pharaoh pass on and make sure he's all right without him. So I just not like it was a good story associated with this power up over the course of the series, and that's why I picked it as fifth. So move on to you, Evil.
Uh, I really don't know what to put it for. Because if I'm being honest, Fate wasn't a fifth. I just put it fifth because I did like the transformation for his character at that point. But
Just pick a power up and then like we'll see if that's actually your fourth as you finish it, and it's where you can change it as we go along.
it's hard to pick the four. You know what? I will say the Beast Titan, or not Beast Titan. Um,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Aaron's Aaron's upgrade was good, but I didn't mean to say Beast Titan. Uh, what is
Is
it?
Attack Titan?
UI Goku.
Oh,
You
Beast
have
of
to
Go-
go be your fourth. Yeah, that'll
UI
be your fourth
Goku was
one.
good.
number
Yeah.
four.
Oh,
That's number four
it's
for you.
it's cool in looks, but I hate logically how it works, and I also just don't really
Mm,
care for it. I only like it
really?
because
Like
of how it looks.
so you don't like how like that's explained as being able to like fight without thinking or your body moves without thinking. You don't like the explanation for how it works.
Like I can understand it if but like he started going toe to toe with Jaren with no increase in power.
I
Like
mean, definitely. I guess if you don't really know how it works, like I'm going about to nerd out with the manga knowledge. Okay, it's like so like the power. Like, go ahead, Jazzio. Go ahead. I'm gonna let him cook. Cook.
No, I said, don't spat that too much, bro, because no, I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook. I'm just you said I see your eye twitching over there. I said, oh, hold on now.
Okay,
He like,
okay. So you got the Ultra Instinct technique, where it's just basically your body moves on its own line of thinking, and then you have the Ultra Instinct transformation that Goku does in order to use Ultra Instinct. So when he goes into that form, that's not exactly Ultra Instinct. That's him going to a new form that in order to use Ultra Instinct. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how it works as far as I can tell.
That
But like it does make sense. I was
somehow
confused.
makes it worse.
I can see about that. I can see that because like you're thinking like, how does he get the new transformation if it's not directly tied to Ultra Instinct? You know what I'm
Where
saying? Well, like,
this is beyond the point of fucking Saiyans. He's just making shit
it
up and we're
is.
going along with it, bro. Like,
That's it. This is transcendent level of stuff.
oh,
He literally he forced his body to evolve to a point where he could use Ultra Instinct. That's how it works.
yeah, it's the power of the gods. It's a
Yeah.
divine power that can only be attained apparently just through sheer sheer force. I mean,
are we
really,
sure Akira
Sure
Toriyama's
instinct.
real name isn't Goku or Kakarot? Like,
you said
He
what?
just
I
gave him all the.
feel like I feel like Goku's just writing his own story, bro. Like, there's no way he isn't
He's
writing
basically
his own
saying
story
Goku.
at this point.
He's basically saying Goku is a self-insert. So if you don't know what that is, a self-insert is when the author basically makes themselves a character in their own story, and usually leads to that character being a kind of Mary Sue who gets everything they want.
He has plot armor.
And he's basically saying, yeah, no, all main characters have plot armor, but like Goku might have like too much. He might have. This might be Toriyama's a personal power fantasy going on here.
Ichidori Yuji would like to have a word with you.
I want to say that because I don't know. I don't know why would Toriyama would portray himself to be an idiot like Goku is most of the time. Honestly, I don't
I'm
know.
just saying, bro.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. It's like
You're an idiot.
I don't know.
Like, here's the thing. He's an idiot, but he saved the world more times than you can count on your fingers. Like,
That's a pretty strong idiot. Not gonna lie, that's pretty
bro,
I
like
can hear that
the
being anime. That's
downside,
like he's the strongest idiot ever.
the pros heavily outweigh the cons, like
Oh yeah,
heavily.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He
Like,
just. There's some part, but
like
then
here's
there's
the
also
thing. Here's the
him being.
one thing. Here's the one thing that would even. Here's the one reason why there is a con on list, because he isn't canonically able to go Super Saiyan 4. If he was, there would be no cons on the list. Even being stupid, that wouldn't be a con. He's just God. But he can't go Super Saiyan 4 in canon. Figure it out, Akira Toriyama. Figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, still put Ultra Instinct fourth, which it makes sense in my mind. That's good. I can understand his reasons as well. Like I just don't disagree with anything he said as well. So I just no, just had to go tick for tack. All right, JAZIO.
All right, so this is number 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Number 4 on my list, I have the quirk from My Hero Academia, overhauls
Ooh.
overhauls quirk, which allows him to whatever he touches, he completely disintegrates down to the matter, like all the way down to like the freaking atom, and he's able
No,
to
you're talking about Shigaraki.
Shigaraki, yeah, Shigaraki. I think his
Okay, yeah.
overhaul or something like that. No, the quirk name was over. Okay, I get it.
Overhaul was the
Oh, the
villain.
quirk. No, the
Was
quirk.
the villain
His quirk. Shigaraki's quirk was decay, but also
Decay.
JAZIO. Do you know we're talking about power
What?
ups, not just powers, right?
No, you said what?
Shigaraki got a
We're
power
talking
up.
about. Yeah. Are you talking about Shigaraki's power up or just his quirk? Okay.
He was talking about the power because base Shigaraki wasn't able to destroy it like down to the molecular
Yeah.
level.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
It
he
was
was all.
after he got his power up that he was able to do that.
Yeah, the
yeah,
power.
no,
The power. Go
I
ahead.
forgot about power up. Not gonna lie, hit that that power up is absolutely insane. But I
Yeah.
was talking about the one prior to his power up. It was a quirk called Overhaul, by what it was what's his name?
He was the
Kai.
villain name
Overhaul,
was
that's his name.
it was like yeah, his villain name was Overhaul as well, so you can just call him Overhaul if you want to. Which
Okay,
that might be confused. That might be confusing, but I forgot what his real name was.
I
I'll
think it
look it
was
up. You can.
I'm pretty sure it was Kai Chisaki Kai Chisaki.
Chisaki. That's what his
Chikai?
real name was. Chisaki.
Chikai.
That was his real name. Chisaki. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. His ability, his quirk was called Overhaul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he was able to disassemble anything that he touched, similar to Shigaraki.
Yeah.
Shigaraki just
He can remake things as well. He can remake what he broke down as well.
right, exactly. So in my mind, I'm like imagine if something's broken essentially, or something's like in the way, all you have to do is touch it and disassemble it, and then if you want to, you can bring it back in either in its original form or completely different. You know what I'm saying? And especially in
Yeah.
battle, like in the battle, unless you fighting from a ranged position, you can't really, touch him. And the reason I put him at number 4 above Gilgamesh, like I didn't really, I like I've looked a little bit into
Wait. JAZIO. You are talking about power ups though, right?
yeah, power ups. But it's like
That's just a power. That's not a power up. That's his normal ability.
wait, what?
Wait, power up is like when a character gets like stronger than they are normally. Like,
Well, he did.
not
Well, he's
just their
stronger.
basic.
He did get stronger normally because in the anime, if I remember, it changed from him only being able to touch things to the point where he was able to wasn't there when he transformed or something, he like
Yeah,
when he
he doesn't transform. Yeah, he like freezes with somebody else. So are
yeah
you talking about?
when he
Huh?
fused, yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
when he
you're
fused.
talking about when. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's a. So you're talking about that power up specifically, not just the whole quirk of Oolong.
Yeah, like that specifically. Yeah, that course
Okay.
specifically. There was a moment where even if you attacked him, like before, it was like if he touches you, then you disassemble. But it got to the point where if he was touched, then whatever touched him would be disintegrated. You know what I'm saying? So it powered up to the next level.
Is that how it worked? Evil?
I have no clue. It's
I,
been years since I've watched My Hero.
Yeah,
I believe
just
so. I might be getting confused with Shigaraki's. Not gonna lie.
he might be cap. I think he might be capping, but I'm not gonna go
Captain.
ahead. I'm not gonna break it down. I'm not gonna break it down like Chisaki.
I don't. At this point in time, I know more than you. So. So it's like I never said that. What
He's
I'm
a
saying was
he's a guess. I'm not. He's a guess. I'm not gonna go into. I'm
I
not gonna
never
bring up.
said what I
I'm
said
not gonna
was
be.
true.
I'm not gonna be like. I'm not gonna be like. I'm gonna be like actually. And this is what happened. I was like,
yeah.
No, that
oh,
is
yeah,
that is hilarious.
If you
I
want to,
never said what I said is true.
no, no, really, I never said what I never said. I said it's
it's
true.
like
It's just what I
yeah.
remember. It's just
Yo,
what.
he's right. This is a list based on our personal beliefs. So anything we say is the truth according to these lists. I can say Sonic is my most favorite power up because Sonic can blow up the Earth and the moon at the same time.
No, that's not the case. No,
Yes.
that's not the case at all.
Wait, how can you do that? Say my favorite power up is
It's
Mario.
not an anime.
I can like
Yeah.
say my favorite power up. Wait, Sonic did have an anime, Sonic X.
Oh gosh,
That's a cartoon.
You see,
bro. Sonic is a cartoon.
no, it's not. No.
This man,
Cartoon.
I can,
his
I
reality
can
has
say
been.
I see my favorite power. I see my favorite
You
power
can't
up
put
is
me into a damn genjutsu.
I can say my favorite power up is Jenga getting Galaxy Pegasus and being able to destroy galaxies with one blade rip.
Wait, we're on number 4. We're not talking about your favorite powers. We're on number 4, and number 4 for me is Overhaul's quirk and his ability to.
Yes, let his quirk be his favorite power up in anime. Okay,
Yeah,
stop
But
hating,
it's not
man.
power up. That is a power. That's not power up. I wanted to say it.
Stop hating, man.
look, dang it, Maverick.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I'll let him have it. I'll let him have it. I'll let him have it. Okay.
No, let me rearrange my whole list because apparently all of these are powers. Basically, this whole list. I can't use
Oh,
any of
Let
them.
me cross out
wait,
numbers
all of
1
them are
through
powers.
4.
You said what, Evil?
I was like,
Said, let me cross out numbers 1 through 4 because he can't accept my list.
No, for real. Let me tell you. You know, I'm gonna just take my pencil here and draw a big X in the middle, and we're gonna go ahead and go. Wait a second. Gilgamesh was that a power up?
No, it
wait,
wasn't.
what?
What are you talking about,
Wait,
guys?
what are you talking about?
You let him get away with Gilgamesh. You only brought it up because I recognized
like,
it.
I'm not.
I
I
recognized it, but I let
I
it go.
recognize it too. I let it go too. But then when you get to number 4, right? When you get to number 4, I was like, wait a second, this is a recurring problem.
So what I'm hearing is it's your fault because you didn't stop him. Okay.
So I
Okay.
think that we've been doing good thus far, having these conversations about.
Okay, so
powers.
we're gonna have so JAZIO is going to have his own special list of not power ups, but just powers.
You can, okay. Okay.
Move on.
Go, I mean,
I think
this man.
a fourth favorite power up is Ichigo going into his hollow mode with like the mask. That's my fourth. I think that's
Oh,
that's cool. Also, it's a pretty unique power
I
too.
can't
Like
get
there's like almost no power that involves you literally manifesting a ghost mask into yourself and
Wait,
getting like.
this is full hollow, right?
I want to say full hollow,
Like
but
him
I don't want to
actually
spoil you.
going full hollow.
I was going to say
Yeah, I
full hollow, but
haven't.
I didn't
I
want to
was
spoil
just
you
gonna say I
because
haven't gotten that far, so I
you
don't
haven't got
know
to that
how
part.
exactly he goes full hollow.
Yeah,
Isn't
like
it? I know that it's against Okiora, and he
yeah.
dies. I want to say. Spoiler alert, by the way. Maybe if I remember correctly.
Just go just catch up on your own pace. Well, I'll just be talking about him putting the mask on, which is already cool enough.
I
Which
do
it might
remember
even be
some
cool.
because I saw a video for it, a
Yeah, I don't know
YouTube
everything
video.
about everything about like putting the mask on, the way he does it. Sometimes like that's like sometimes he like rips it on his face. Sometimes he just letting gathers on his face. Sometimes and I like how he like gets chipped down as the fight goes down. You can tell how much power he has left. The black scare, the way his voice gets like more like morphed into like this like a bestial kind of tone to it. Like a lot of cool aspects to
Yeah,
it. The power up. And I think
nah,
it's just cool. That's all. It's like it's aesthetic, pure aesthetic, man. Like you go into Hot Topic. This is pretty much what you're gonna walk out with if you buy anything.
really?
Anyway,
I bet. Yo, no, I actually
Somebody
been to Hot
go
Topic.
into Hot Topic.
Man, I've been to Hot Topic one time, and they surprisingly had a lot of anime stuff. I was like, I did not know there was like such a overlap between like goth stuff and like anime stuff, but apparently there is. All right, I'll let you. You can go next. Evil Deeds.
I do
That's pretty much
want
that
to
stuff.
clarify that my list is complete bullshit. I don't have a top 5, but I do have high ranking transformation, and
Wait,
the previous
this is
2
number
weren't
3, yeah.
necessarily high on the list.
he has
This is
transformation.
number 3, yeah. But this is a transformation that's high on the list because I'm gonna do. I want. Okay, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do 2, but I'm not gonna make it long. I'm gonna just say it's
Wait, this is 3.
Fire Force. Yeah, I know, but I have like 2 that I
Oh,
want to say for it because it's
oh
really
yeah, we
good.
just call these honorary. This is like
Um,
honorary mentions, I guess. You know,
honorary mention.
you put 2. You
So
put 2 in.
for an honorary mention, I want to say Fire Force when Shinra goes between like time when he learns that whole move. It's so
Like
cool.
speeds, you know? Yeah.
Yes, because he's fighting his brother and Sho's ability is to stop time and he's disintegrating into particles and then coming back to continue the fight. It's so cool, bro. Like it has no reason to be as cool as it is.
That's
But
one of the few things I can't fight you on because I actually do not know. I can't remember how this works. It was so complicated. I can't remember how it works.
I'm
When we let you
pretty
know how
sure
this
that's
works.
how it worked.
Yeah,
I know.
But
Yeah, it definitely breaks you. I think it. Yeah, it does. I think it breaks you down. It's when you go too fast. I don't know. It's cool. It works. Light speed, fast, super fast. I'm just
yeah,
saying words.
fast, super fast. Yeah, bro. But I
Oh,
will
that's
also
good.
say, um, oh wait, I just lost my train of thought because I was finna say something
ain't no way.
and I lost it. Wait. No, I just had. Oh wait,
All right, then
Gato from
move.
One Punch Man. That's what it was. Gato from One Punch Man had a really cool transformation in season 3 when he went like started transforming, his hair and stuff changed, like all
Mhm.
in that fight as he was fighting not Bond, Bang and Silver, the two brothers.
Yeah.
Like
It was
it was.
Bang and Bum, but I think Bang is called like Super Fang, and that's his like hero name is Super Fang,
Oh
and
yeah,
but his real name is Bang, and his brother's name is Bum.
yeah. And he was fighting the brothers, the same dudes that taught him. It was such a cool fight, bro. It was really good. And before that, he just fought a newly upgraded Genos, and like it was a really good fight for the transformation, and I
Yeah,
really like
I
it.
heard like from what I remember from reading and stuff and being a fan over the years that's like monsterization, like the more fights he gets to, like, and he gets like more like life or death battles he gets, like he's on like the brink of death, the fat like that causes him to turn to monster. Like the more you fight and the more close you get to death as you fight, more at times like keeps on happening. You get closer and closer to turn into a monster. This for Garo at least. That's why he's transforming. So that was cool. Like a Zenkai boost.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You guys.
Jazzy.
Michael. All right. All right.
Yep.
Number 3. Dun dun dun. Number 3. All right. So number 3 for me is from I would say it's from One Piece when the op fruit awakened. Trafalgar Law.
Mm.
Essentially, he goes from being able to operate on certain people and be limited to, like, certain, how big he can grow his sphere to operate. He went from the bunch of limitations to pretty much doing whatever he wants. I mean, the man can fly. He can make a room the size of an island. God dang! I saw one of the the pictures, and he can pretty much operate on anyone in any time. You know what I'm saying? So, his
Wait, can you give us an explanation on what Trafalgar Law's ability is? Because I feel like me and you these both don't know what his base ability
Oh
does.
wait, Tiger fell long? I've heard of
Uh,
him.
no
how you say his name?
Trafalgar
Trafalgar Law. Trafalgar Law.
Trafalgar
Oh,
Law. Okay, okay,
Trafalgar Law.
Yeah, Trafalgar Law. Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah, it is the dude that I was thinking about though from One Piece. I just didn't know his
Yeah. So
name
like,
accurately.
so what does
Yeah,
his base ability do?
yeah, he's the one with death tatted on his fingers. But essentially his ability allows him to essentially, like, he's able to create like a room, and he's able to switch himself or switch different objects with each other, like different positions, almost like
Mhm.
teleportation. So, like, if he's able to, like, if he creates a room, he can pretty much do anything within that room. So if he makes a room with him, a chair and a table, for example, he's able to, like, he calls it tat. He's able to switch his position with the table, like if he's being attacked, and instead of him being attacked, the table gets attacked. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And he's also
He
able,
was boogie woogieing before the boogie woogie.
yeah, right.
I hate that you said boogie woogie instead of flying around technique.
No, he
It's
was boogie woogieing
he was boogie
because
woogie.
flying. Because Flying Raijin was essentially just Minato getting either the fuck out of Dodge or completely dogging whoever he was fighting. But the Boogie Woogie actually will lead to either you getting hit or hitting someone. Like Mahito constantly tried to hit Toto and Yuji, but he came short. I think he did hit Toto once or twice while he did the Boogie Woogie, but ultimately, you know, the Boogie Woogie has the chance of getting hit. Flying Raijin, you really don't get hit unless you suck at it. But only one person has done it. So, well, two
Right.
people have done it actually. But still,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't think
yeah, the second
I don't
the
think
second Kage and the fourth
yeah,
Kage.
I don't think the seconds got hit while doing it either. So point still stands.
Yeah. Essentially, he's able to create his own terrain, and he can control anything within that terrain. He can cut people in half and put their head
It's
on
like
their
a
head.
domain expansion. Shoot, now I'm doing it.
I mean, look here. I mean, essentially, like it's like a domain. He creates a domain, and he's able to do it.
It's all the JJK reference.
Yeah, and he's also a surgeon. So he does he's a doctor. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So one of his so he's able to do like operations on people. He can cut in your he can you open his domain, cut you open, put you back together, and pretty much take your heart, and you'll still be alive. He'll just have your heart in his hands, and he can decide whether he can just stab right through it and kill you, or continue to allow you to live. But you're pretty much his underling because he has your heart. You know what I'm saying? So he knows about the human body, human anatomy, and everything, which helps him in battles because he has a special sword that he can use to he can like enhance it to be able to do like lethal injections or whatever. So he can like stab you, of course, in your heart, whatever, and you're just floating in the air. You can't do anything about it. And so you just get stabbed, and you get shot and everything, and you're just done. You can't do anything. So it's pretty strong initially, like especially like in Dressrosa. He took out an entire fleet, by himself because he's him. But in the Wano arc, the one that One Piece is in now, it was able to awaken to where he's able to, now, of course, create a bigger domain and do a bunch of other cool stuff. Like I said before about enhancing his blade. Now he's able to I think I saw he like cut through the air and stuff, and like a slice like giant boulders or almost mountains in half and everything and hurl them at you. So he's able to create control like bigger structures now, and so it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool ability.
Not gonna lie, that sounds broken. It's a really cool
isn't
ability.
he? Isn't he a friend of the Straw Hats?
He's an
Yeah.
ally. They're not really friends because he says all the time, Luffy, whenever I get a chance, I'll kill you. But and of course Luffy is
Mm.
Luffy. He's like, oh,
Wait,
don't
wait,
worry,
wait. Wait,
friend.
is this like a sales
So
talk of Vegeta saying that, or like in the boot arc Vegeta saying this? Like what kind? It's
It's
too-
like it's like they're just allies. Like they're every pirate. They're rivals, right? They're all rivals looking for the One Piece. But they're the four emperors are saying that we're better than every other pirate. So they're teaming up to take down the emperors.
oh,
Essentially.
there might be
So
some One Piece spoilers, big One Piece spoilers. Just to warn you.
who cares?
He
It's a
drops.
1,000 episodes. If you haven't watched it yet, you're not watching it.
I said 1,000 episodes. I mean, unless you're watching it right now, and I'm not spoiling who the emperors are, but I'm just
Okay.
saying, and they have in the manga too, so it's in the manga. So
Yeah.
they team up
Yeah.
and
I
everything.
just, I just, I was just saying like four emperors. I know kind of who they are right now. It's like I just know that's like in one like knowing who these emperors are is a pretty big deal. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big deal. That's why I haven't said their names. you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. I'm glad.
yeah, it's a pretty massive deal. But yeah, no, they're not necessarily friends. They're more allies. And Luffy, similar to Goku, Luffy's like, well, actually, no, not like Goku, but in the same way, Luffy's like, if you're, I treat everybody as an ally. Everybody's a friend. And we're all just gonna hang out and like have a good time. Have a hunky dory day. But at the same time, I'm your rival. I'm better than you, and I will beat you if I need to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
and, and so he
Yeah.
that's how
Luffy's like Goku with attitude. Like Luffy's, and then like he's still power. He's still like I want to become the freest person on the planet. And if like somebody's going against me, I'll crush them. I'll crush him.
I mean,
But you know what I'm
I mean,
saying? Like he's trying to get the goal, and he's gonna stop other people from getting his goal he's
but
going for.
the thing is though, Luffy, like, because him and Goku do the same thing sometimes, where they're like, hey, this guy's really strong, so I'm a sometimes, I might let him power up, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to fight him at strongest. But the thing that Luffy does that Goku doesn't, Goku is like, I'm gonna fight you here and now without worrying about anybody else. Like, Bulma, Chi-Chi, his whole family could be right behind him, and Goku's like, I'm gonna fight him right now, and like just go all out. And
Goku can be fighting right next to an orphanage, and bro just wouldn't care. Like, bro can get knocked through the wall and say, they lost their parents now, but they lose their lives. It's all good though. I'm gonna kill you at the end of the day. Like, bro, like, calm down.
I'd say Goku almost never cares about the people around him when he's fighting. He never is like, man, I hope a straight shot doesn't go hit Krillin or Chi-Chi who's watching. Or like, I mean,
The
like
few
usually
times
most
that
of the time
he's
it's Bulma.
shown, the few times that he's shown like compassion enough to move the fight somewhere else was when his family was around. So I will give him that because he took Sail away before he
yeah,
exploded, which
yeah,
obviously did nothing. But
Yeah, I mean, I'm also in like a Blue Arc. He took Majin Vegeta away to fight in the Wasteland. That's how they
yeah.
got there.
So he's done
yeah,
it before, like he's definitely done before. I'm not saying he hasn't, but like I guess the main difference between him and Luffy, if Luffy sees you as a threat, like a huge threat, and like a threat to like the crew or someone he loves or whatever, he will take you out. You know what I'm
Good.
saying? Either in the later on, like conquers hockey and stuff, he'll just knock you out just by looking at you. And then everybody, why'd
Yeah,
you do that? Like, yeah, he was being dangerous, like he will not.
yeah, yeah. Goku isn't proactive at all. Goku is like, I'll wait around for you to come to me to fight, and then I'll let you off the hook if you just say I'm good. Luffy is not gonna do that. Luffy is never gonna be like, hey, I'm done fighting now. I'm bored. You can go away now.
No,
He's gonna beat you down until you
no,
can't move anymore.
yeah, Luffy's gonna make sure because he loves fighting. Don't get me wrong, but his main goal is just a one piece and trying to be free. And if you get in the way to that, then he's gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? But Goku is like, I just want to fight people. I just want to throw hands.
Like yeah,
That's
like Goku
that's
can
why.
hold a grudge. Luffy can't hold
Yeah,
a grudge. That's like the main difference, I think. Is like Luffy can hold grudges, Goku doesn't. Like once the fight is done, or even like as soon as the fight is like nearing winding down, and Goku's like, I'm good now. But Luffy's like, I'm gonna palm you to the ground for hurting my friends.
no,
I
like, yeah,
would like
you're dead. You're
I
literally
would
dead.
like to call attention to the fact that um, what is his name? The one that starts with a Z.
Zoro?
Um, no, in Dragon Ball,
Uh,
Zamasu.
Zamasu.
Zamasu. He actively destroyed the future, and then they stopped him in current timeline, and that was all that he was talked about. Like, bro wasn't brought up again. Goku didn't say how bad he felt for the future. Like nothing. It was just
Oh yeah, yeah, no,
it
no, no.
happened.
Goku. This is literally the same person who, in another version of reality, is like, yeah, I took your body and I killed your wife and kid. And he's like, oh, he was angry. He like Goku was angry and he gets very angry in the moment. But then it's
Yeah,
like he never like brings it up again or like thinks about it afterwards. Like think about like Gogeta in the latest Broly movie when they encounter Frieza after Frieza just sick Broly him trying to annihilate them. And he's like, hey, stop doing evil bad stuff. You can go away though. I'll see you next time.
You can go away though.
you go like you can live. Like you can totally live and go chill. I'll be back.
Like
I'll be
this man cannot hold. He can't. This man Goku. It's surprising because like Vegeta is also part of Gogeta, and I can't imagine I guess Goku overpowered him in that moment because I imagine Vegeta would want to kill
no,
Frieza right
Vegeta.
there.
No, Vegeta. They're Saiyans. That's the thing. They're Saiyans. They're too prideful. They love a good fight. Vegeta lets Cell get perfect form. Don't forget that. It's the
Yeah, but
stupidest
like
thing.
he has character. I hope he has character development since then. I'm not sure what the way his Super has been
Um,
going lately.
I mean,
But
sort
that's
of.
another story. That's a story for another day.
Yeah, that's sort.
Let's move. So Traffic Law has Awakening. Pretty cool. I
His
might,
awakening.
I might actually read. I might actually read One Piece now. I'm thinking I'm gonna eventually read it. I
Go
guess gotta find
ahead,
time
He's
for it.
lying through his teeth.
bro. Just go ahead and do it, bro. I've been there since episode 1. All right, I'm OG.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what's the next on this? This is kind of funny.
Is it
Goku
number 2?
Ultra. This is my dirty one.
Third one. Okay.
Goku Ultra Instinct. Now I would say that's my dirty favorite transformation.
Wait, so we both had Ultra Instinct? Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
add it
Yeah,
to y'all.
and pretty much all the problems you have with it are the same ones I have, so I won't go over that. But like, I'll just talk about the cool thing. What I think is cool.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm surprised
huh?
y'all don't have. I'm surprised that y'all don't have when Goku first went Super Saiyan on y'all list. As that.
Because
As that
I wasn't there
It,
for it though. We weren't there to see it,
I
to
was
be
there to see
surprised
it.
about it.
Y'all went there to see it.
Like I knew, like I'm talking about, like I feel like by the time Goku went Super Saiyan when I watched it, like I was like still young. I was a young kid, but by the time I saw Super Saiyan, like I saw it in video games and movies, all these other things. By the time I actually like got down and started watching like on 4Kids or something, I knew what Super Saiyan was before I saw Goku transform into a Super Saiyan. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Well, Ultra Instinct is like being a kid again. Like
Yeah.
it came out in 2018. I was still pretty young at the time
Yeah.
compared to
Okay.
where I am
Okay.
now. So
That
I
like
makes.
when
think
I
if
saw it, it was like a different experience.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was there
It's
for
like
it.
that was like it's like our generation's words, because like we get hints of it. There's like a teaser of it, like Goku is getting a new transformation. Like what could it be? And it's like you're wondering this whole time, and then you see it. Then he's using it, and it's like he can't beat Jiren. It's like it's impossible. Then he tries a super
Wait,
spirit bomb. It doesn't work. Huh?
Bro, Jiren bodied him.
I would like to change my 4th to Super
Okay.
Saiyan 4, Vegeta, or Super Saiyan 4 in general.
Okay.
I completely blanked on Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite transformation of all the transformations. It
I
is
can,
So
the
thank you, Dragon
coolest
Ball.
by
I
far.
can agree.
All
I
right.
can.
All right.
I
Okay.
agree.
Oh, it is pretty cool. I'll put Super Saiyan 4 right below Super Saiyan, the original Super Saiyan and Ultra Instinct in terms of coolness. You know. Okay. Yeah, but like the way it was foreshadowed, the way they tied it back to what we said all the way back in the Resurrection F movie about your body moving. I'm thinking the way like how it's not just power up for Saiyans. Anybody can directly use Ultra Instinct. Just Goku having to uh learn this time, and it's like no the in the way it makes him like stoic. At least at first, it makes him like super stoic. He's not goofing off. Like when he goes into his transformation, it's serious time. Just all that and probably a lot more. Also, the memes. The memes are pretty. Memes are a pretty big part of this because those memes are hilarious. Like the dun 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 dun. I can't tell you
Oh
how
yeah.
I've gotten out of that. That's
No,
like the
no,
dodgeball memes and
no,
all that sort of stuff.
no one can ever
Dun, dun,
forget.
dun,
Uh,
dun.
whatchamacallit, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. No one will ever forget that.
Yeah, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Like
Which
that
is
is all caused by
canon.
Ultra Instinct.
That is fucking canon, which is insane.
That's
Like,
Kenny.
Like it's an actual form for Shaggy.
That's
like
crazy.
people don't say, like, people used to say, hey man, he's going Super Saiyan, but now they're saying he's going Ultra Instinct. And to me, that just shows how iconic that transformation is to me. Like, I just think it's really fun. At least it has led to a lot of fun stuff. Do the internet, do memes, videos, people talking about it. I just, that's why it's my third favorite one. So I'll let you go next, Evil. Oh, do you have anything to say, Jazio?
No, I just say I respect it.
Yeah.
I think my third would have to be from favorite anime of all
This would
time.
be your second. This would be your second, wouldn't it?
This would be my second. I mean, yeah, my second. But
Okay.
again, it's not really in a numbered format because list is really all over the place. But it would have to be Kaneki. When he gets
Let's go.
the white fucking hair, bro, and he
Mm.
just pops off on Jason. Oh my goodness. It is a beautiful moment for Kaneki. And it really is one of the reasons I love his character so much.
And the
It's
opening
just
theme
one
in
of
the
his coolest
background,
moments.
like
Like, bro, she can tell, like it's so
I know
good, bro.
word for word, bar for bar. Word for word, bar for bar.
He copied his whole flow. Man, he did copy Jason's whole flow. It's like and he gets him, he pins him. Okay, so Jason is torturing Kaneki for like a long amount of time, and he's making him like count backwards from like 100 or something. And then at the end, spoilers, Kaneki beats up Jason, defeats him, and has him on the ground. He's like, count down, and Jason starts doing 100, 99, 98, 97.
I would also like to state that you know how Kaneki was popping his middle finger in that
Yeah.
moment? I'd pop my
Also
fingers like that.
oh, I was about to say that's also from Jason as well.
Was it? I don't remember
Yeah,
Jason
it
doing
was. It
that.
was. Yeah, Jason is the one who did that at first, and then Kaneki copied that.
But whenever I pop my fingers, I now do it just like that.
I have a friend who did that as well in high school. I thought I was like, he's a Tokyo Ghoul fan. That's all I think when I see people. That's all I think when I saw him do it. He's a Tokyo Ghoul fan. I don't even know how you do it. That seems like it would hurt because when Jason and Kaneki do it, they're literally breaking their fingers. They're not just popping their fingers; they're breaking them.
I mean, yeah,
So I'm
but
not sure.
like
I'm not sure how
I'm
that
not
works for
I'm
you.
not doing it to the point where I'm breaking it, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. My fingers don't like pop like that. But power to you. Sometimes I clench my fist to pop my fingers. That's pretty cool, I think. Okay. Jonathan, your second one.
My second one. Let me see.
Before
My
you bring
second
yourself
one.
Tyson.
Freaking. Let me see.
Like
Freaking power. My second one. Naruto. In Naruto, where Might Guy went Night Guy and we told him
Oh my
the other
goodness.
God form.
Night Guy was him.
That's a good one.
Night Guy was him.
Night
I don't know
Guy.
why. I don't know why they refuse to give the guys recognition, bro. But there are 4 generations of guys that haven't gotten the recognition they deserve, bro.
Yeah.
From Might Guy to Might Guy to Rock Lee and Metal Lee. I don't know anything about Metal Lee, but he's probably hard considering who his father is. But bro, these are
Actually,
they are actually the best, like not even some of the best. They are the best taijutsu fighters in the anime.
Yeah. No,
Like
they are.
no matter who, anyone that
for
is
hard work
introduced doesn't matter. They are literally the best taijutsu fighters. That's the only
because
thing they can do.
they're insane. They're insane. Well, God can use ninjutsu. He's not that great at it, but they're just
Well,
insane. They're cracked. They're like, oh, yo, we'll do 500 laps around the whole village. Yeah, we'll do 1,000 push-ups with like 10
Yeah,
tons
bro. This man was
loaders on us.
dedicated. The definition of dedication. These guys, him and Rock Lee, were bullied for their hairstyle, for the fact that they didn't know any ninjutsu or anything. They were like, the only thing you know is taijutsu. These guys were bullied, and they used that to motivate themselves to become some of the strongest people in the village.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was just
It's crazy. When you
pure.
said bully, I thought you were about to say they were bullying themselves. I was like, yeah, they do bully themselves. Like they bully themselves into like that hard work. Like their working regiments, like whenever you seen them, they're like training regiments are just so out the wall. Like you never seen anybody doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's and they had to do it because everybody else, can just do their finger, woo, 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 and then summon a fire, and then they're good to go. You know what I'm saying? But they had to train to deflect the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it got to the point where it got. You know how good he was? Itachi. When they first when they were attacking the village, when the Akatsuki were attacking the village, Itachi was even like, this guy's built different. Because they were about to go in and attack. He was like, no, hey, y'all get back. And they're like, what do you mean? He only knows taijutsu. They're like, nah, there's something about this one. I don't know what it
this
is.
man,
Yeah.
my guy fought. My guy fought to a no. He didn't even fight to a standstill. He fought and won against Shark
Kisame.
Yeah,
Kisame. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Kisame
he
was.
fought and won against Kisame.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
The tail is tail beast.
Right. No, exactly. Like Kisame was the one that Itachi warned him. He was like, you stay away from him because that guy built different. Because guy was so good. The Genjutsu wouldn't work on him because he knew about the technique. He watched Itachi's feet, like when they
Hmm.
sparred a little bit, whatever. He told him,
Yeah.
don't eyes, look at the feet, because if you look into their eyes, you're automatically done for.
Yeah,
But
so it's not just what I like about Rock Lee and the guy is they're never outside of like comedic moments. They're never treated as dumb muscle. Like I always treat it as like of average intelligence at least, or even sometimes
See, that's
very
the
smart
thing
too.
though. There isn't a single point that I can think of where they are treated as dumb. Every moment that they have showcase that
yeah, no,
they're extremely intelligent, and their battle IQ is that of Naruto by the end of the series.
yeah,
Like
no, no,
they are literally built to adapt and overcome to any situation due to their ability to like read on what their opponent does, how skilled they are at taijutsu, and the fact that they have the 8 renegades. Like they can legit overcome any situation.
Yeah,
yeah, right. Exactly.
I wish Rock Lee was the main character in Naruto, or at least he got his
Rock
own
Lee would
spinoff.
be
Like it's
so cool, bro.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
like they could like the best we got was a Rock Lee like chibi spinoff, like
Yeah,
that
where he
called
fought
Rock
Sasuke.
Lee's. Yeah, when you first saw it's called like Rock Lee's Springtime of Youth. It's like I might go
yeah.
back and watch it.
They
Mm.
But yeah,
went
Rock.
off for like a split second, bro. Because for a split second in that little chibi fight, bro, they switched back to like
Yeah,
the standard animation for Naruto, and bro, oh, what it could have been, bro, what it could have been.
yeah. Side note, I do feel like the Naruto's message of like your death or like the way you're born doesn't matter. Like it's how much work you put in is what's important. Kind of gets they kind of lose it with Naruto along the way, but like more of a character like Rock Lee, it's like you know
Because
you wouldn't lose it.
Naruto has it. Because Naruto has it. I will give it to him. He has it, but he has it up until the point where the fact that he was born with the ten-tailed beast and the fact that he has connections to the strongest people in the
Yeah.
world, like that's where bro kind of loses it.
Like Naruto keeps the message like it doesn't matter where you're born, where your destiny is. You can like defy it. You can do your own thing. It's like he doesn't. By the end of the series, it's no longer like you don't need talent to be important because like it turns out he has all the talent. He just happens to be a late boomer. Wagly, the message of like really is like you don't have to have talent. You can just work hard and get what you become
Yeah,
successful.
Rock Lee came from nothing
They came
and
from
made himself into something.
we don't even know who
Yeah,
Rock Lee's daddy is, man.
yeah.
My
Oh
I don't
God,
yeah,
even know who his mother is, do we?
Rock Lee doesn't come from a special clan. He doesn't have any Kekai Genkai. He doesn't have any chakra natures, at least as
he,
we
he,
know of.
he has nothing. The only thing
He's
Bro is like Sakura.
he really
yeah.
likes Sakura. Don't even get
He's
me
even
started.
worse than Sakura. He's even worse than Sakura because like at least Sakura like she can use ninjutsu is like she just doesn't come from a clan. Like he's even worse than not
Wait, can't use ninjutsu at
default like
all.
if it was the Sakura if like Rock Lee was a default character, he'd be worse than Sakura, but he's not. We all know this because he trained hard. He trained harder
Rock
than anybody
Lee,
else.
bro. It's actually so saddening considering that Rock Lee's first fight literally gave us one of the most iconic moments
Yeah,
Rock
of
Lee
the show.
and Gara,
and people, yeah,
bruh.
people try to disprove it that like because he lost the point didn't matter. The point was never that
Bro,
you're going to win all the time. The point was that you can become great. You don't
yeah,
have to
bro.
win
Here's
more
the
to be
thing.
that.
Here's the
Hunter,
thing with Gara. Gara at that age could still fight like grown ass men.
no,
Gara could fight Jonin
yeah, no,
and reasonably have a chance of winning.
no. He was seen as
And
literally the devil. He was a devil child.
bro was like casually dogging
Oh,
Sand Village Jonin, if I'm not mistaken.
sometimes it's crazy when I think about Gar. It's like the Sand Rangers literally was like Gar's our secret weapon. Gar is going to take over the leaf, basically like single handedly with his one tail. I'm thinking, hey, really? Like I'm just thinking of the leaf being like, yeah, Naruto is our secret weapon. You're gonna single hand a village.
Naruto
like,
can't say that.
See,
hey, tell me, yo, Naruto.
Naruto would have been the secret weapon if the fourth, or not the fourth, if the third just had like any semblance of helping Naruto, like at all, like bro could have been their secret weapon way earlier
Yeah.
than it took for him to
Like,
become their
like
secret
it's just
weapon.
crazy looking back on it.
It
Thinking,
wasn't
man,
even a secret by that point. Actually, everybody knew
it's just
this
crazy.
nigga was the Ninetales.
Yeah. Except for the kids. It's just crazy thinking about 12-year-old Gara was their like trope in Ace and Hole. We have people in Leaf. They had like people like they had like the Toru Hokage, they had Kakashi, they had Might Guy, they had Asuma, they had all these other people, and they had Gar was their like strongest person in their village at the time.
Well, the strongest person throughout the entire anime will always be my guy, because
You mean that guy?
that guy. He was
He's that
acknowledged
guy.
Madara Uchiha
He's
as the
Bro,
a
second
stronger.
they
from the sun.
look. We should move on, but I do want to say
Yeah.
this before we move on. Gara had 3 fights. Not Gara. Rock Lee had 3 fights, all of which he was beautiful in.
Oh yeah.
All
So
of
what's the
mistake, bro.
what was the third fight? Rock Lee versus
Oh no,
Sasuke.
it
Rock
was
Lee
2.
versus Gar.
Was it?
I
Was
mean,
it 2 or
there
was
was.
it
I
3?
mean, if you count Sasuke, like you
Because
count Rock Lee
Gara
versus
and
Sasuke.
Kimimaro. Because he did Drunken Fist on Kimimaro, and bro,
Drunken
You don't
Fist.
count. You don't count the
He's
Rock Lee
undefeated.
versus Sasuke fight. That was
I
like
don't
which
it
think
come
was
on
like
from the little mini thing? No.
Chuni's ends. I mean, like it was like a one. I mean, the thing about that fight is it was
Oh,
one sided. Because like
Chunin.
Rock Lee defeats like Sasuke in like one move, and that during that counter.
I
So I
think he
guess
won.
yeah, he won. He won. He did. Yeah, he did. Like his Sharingan wasn't even able to keep up. Like his Sharingan could keep up, but he wasn't fast enough to keep up with his movements.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
So
remember that.
yeah.
Well, yeah, bro. Like, look at him. Oh, I wish
Yeah.
he did so much
Yeah,
more with Rock
let's
Lee.
move. Let's
Bill
move
Dip.
on.
Anyway, number 2 is Night
Uh,
Guy. With Night Guy, that's for me.
okay, wait, okay, okay, my number 2, Gun, with his like name contract form, like his adult form at the end of the Chimera Ant arc. That
No.
form goes crazy.
No.
Were you
That was a
about
good
to
one.
use it?
That was a good
Yes,
one.
that was my number one.
No. I was about to
Hey,
put it
That
on
was
number
my
one.
number one, bro. It's literally like to me that transformation is probably the single greatest transformation in all of anime, bro.
Well, I mean,
The build
I,
up
since you're
for it,
number one.
I
the like activation, bro. I will actively say that would be my number one. Like I will
Yeah,
actively say that's my number one.
I was going between two. My 2 and 1 were very close, but I was thinking to myself, which one mattered more to the series for me, and which one was like more fundamental to the series. And I think I was. You might understand why I get the number 1, but like number 2, I was like, yeah, it makes sense. It can't be lower than number 2 because like Gon's transformation at the end of Chimera Antarctica was like the end of like an arc long, or maybe series long breakdown of Gon's morality and like how far he'll go to like Gon is like the kind of person like once he gets to the end in his mind he'll go all the way to the end no matter what happens to himself like in the first like arc with the Hunter's Down he fights like the ninja dude and the only way to like win is to make opponents surrender and Gon's like nah you can cut my arm I don't care you can break my bones you can cut my eyes out you can stab me I won't ever say surrender. I'm like, I fully believe him. That's just the kind of person Gon is. And you
I
find,
fully believe him.
fully believe
yeah,
it.
like,
You
yeah,
go see.
because there's so many situations. Have you seen Hunter x Hunter or know what we're talking about?
I've seen only I think I want to see 11 episodes. Cause at the time that's how many was out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
so
Okay.
anything past that, I have nothing. I know he
Yeah.
transformed everything, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes. So I have to catch up on.
Yeah. 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 I'll just mention this earlier. Is I think like off podcast to like AVDs, but how I like when shows address a problem in the series that's been ongoing for a long time. And this is one that was like like there's plenty of moments where Gunn is acting reckless because of his childless naivety and gets himself into danger. But it's like friends usually just bail him out as like soon as it happens. But this one, he's like, this is a very strange way. He's like literally like, I give up my future. I give up everything, all the talent I have, all the power I want to have in the future, or to defeat this one opponent I have because of all the hatred and sadness I feel. He's like, I give up. And then he gets everything he was going to have, and I like how it's cool different power, but like it's like Gohan's like potential unleashed, but like that actually makes sense. Where it's like, yeah, this is basically how strong going to be if you spend like 20 years of training and got to its like full max prime state, and it just completely spits on P2. But it's like at the same time, it's like, yeah, yeah, he's doing this, this was doing this, but it's gonna have a huge consequence at the end. It's like, and
And
and it ends up doing, and it's like, and you see the consequences, and the consequences add to it even more because like his body is just like eviscerated, like it's like a corpse that somehow is still alive at the end, and just kind of it's heartbreaking to see.
he gets extremely lucky.
Yeah, that's
Lucky.
that's why. That's why, yeah, but like, I just also like the message of like, yeah, if you act like this, you act like a child who can't understand black and white or like your own emotions, or like sometimes you just gotta let things go. You're just losing everything at the end. In the end, so I like that too. And I'll let you go with saying. I guess.
Like,
Wait.
bro just took my number one, so I got to come up with
Oh,
something.
wait. We're only on number two. Wait. Are we on number two? We're on number
We're
two.
on number one now.
But you're
Oh yeah,
You were
because
the last.
I'm the last person. I'm about to say like we can't be on number two still. I was like, what? No,
the
that doesn't make sense.
Maverick's the last one. So Evil is going to be now
Okay.
he starts number one, but you took
Oh
his number.
wait, well, you
So
basically gonna say the same thing.
Like,
Just say the
man,
same. Just say the same thing I was
I
gonna say. I
think
guess.
since I can't get it for that, since it's
No, you can repeat it. You can just repeat it.
no, what's the
You
point
don't
of
have to change.
repeating
This isn't
something?
this
I
isn't
will
like
say, I will say, I will say, David from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. His
because,
little time skip was so cool, but it also spelled the end for his character, and I love that tragic element for it. Like when David got his chrome, when he came back, bro, and he was just like, "Ah, yeah, this he's going to die." Like you just knew it, but he looked so cool, bro. And then they
yeah.
they
It'll be like every
they
time you use it,
actually
it'll
went
be a
through with
cool
it.
moment. Every time you use it, it'll be a cool moment. But also like tense. Like, come on, stop using it. Come on.
Like man,
Don't use it too long.
mm-hmm.
the Sandevistan is such an amazing like piece of tech in the game and in the show, and I love how they did it. I didn't even know about the Sandevistan before the show, and I beat the
Oh,
whole game.
I didn't know it was real. I didn't know Sand Stan was actually in the game. I just thought they made it for the
Yes,
show.
the
Somehow.
Sandevistan is in the game, and it does the same thing. It like speeds
Huh.
up your.
Mind.
No, I think it just speeds you up. Actually, in general, it speeds up your actual character.
Yeah, actually, body. I was like, how's that like when he touches it to his spine? How does it speed up the rest of his body? Like, how's that work?
That's
That
that
was just his mind.
2077 tech, bro.
I thought it was just his mind that sped up, and it's like that's how it worked.
Yeah,
But
that's what that's what I was thinking when I first saw it in the show. But I'm pretty sure I read in the game that it's actually speeding up the body.
okay, maybe like works maybe it works through the muscles as well. I don't know. All right.
But yeah, that's my number one.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's a pretty lot still number one. I gotta admit, matey.
That was a pretty what?
That was a pretty lackluster one.
Dang!
Yeah,
Wow!
bro. Yeah, bro. That's what we're doing. That's what we're. You had the audacity to put Gone at 2. I will fight you if your number one isn't beautiful. Your number one better have been something that made the world change, bro. Like this better have won awards.
Yo,
Like
that,
this,
that was like, oh, your
bro.
one was kind of lame, bro.
This better be
You basically say
this
you basically said it
singular
better not be trash.
though this singular moment better be a movie's worth of Demon Slayer content, bro. Like this shit better be it better be it, bro. It better be it. That's all I'm saying. This shit better be Full Metal Alchemist manga ratings worthy. Like 9.0, my boy. Like it better be worth it.
Ain't no way He said it's lackluster. That's crazy. All right, let's see. My number one. We talked about it already, I think. Um, but my number one, and that I remember from the very beginning, the one that really started everything was when Goku went Super Saiyan for the very
Super
first time
Saiyan
against
Uno,
Frieza.
the legendary Super Saiyan.
The legendary Super Saiyan. This man went Super Saiyan for the first time after seeing Krillin die. he told his son,
Oh,
Eve. Krillin was like, Goku, help me. He couldn't do anything. The desperation. Vegeta face
the
first round.
start. If it wasn't for Super Saiyan, bro, I don't know if we would be having this conversation like we are right now. I'm not gonna hold you.
There would be no Ultra Instinct. Super Saiyan walked so Ultra Instinct could run. Okay, like that moment,
Super Saiyan walked so the whole shonen anime
so the
industry
whole
could
world
run.
could run. You know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan set the standard. You know what I'm saying? Because like the lightning coming down, Goku trying to transform, and his hair going from black to yellow, and you don't know what's going on. Frieza, apparently
There
the
was,
and
there was, and still is no real nothing that can keep up with like Dragon Ball transformation. Even though I shit on them, because now they're starting to not even make sense as to how they got them. Looking at you, Ultra Instinct and Beast Gohan, both of you, fuck you. But
I don't get that one.
there's still some of the
Gohan Beast. So we
coolest
had
like
whole we were talking
transformations
about
for
last
characters,
episode
bro.
how we had theories about how it could possibly maybe work. Like we had like nobody knows how it exactly works. Nobody knows how it
I
works.
don't even want to rationalize it. That was just a random thing that they threw in there because they need to bring him back to relevancy.
Exactly what I said, bro.
That's what
Like
that's the only thing.
This man doctor right here just dissected that guy.
No, I know. Like I was saying, like there was no reason for that to happen. I'm like, what's the
not
point?
in the fucking slightest, bro.
Like,
No,
even the hero the villain that they went against was lackluster. Just a bigger Cell who's slower. Like, come
Like
on.
a bigger
yo,
sale, bro.
it's crazy. I'm thinking like when did he watch it? And I remember we were there when we both watched it at the same time. We went to movies. I was like,
Wait,
what did he
really?
watch?
Me and you went to watch it, didn't we? So you went
Really?
again? Yes, we
Did we
did.
though? I guess
I remember
so.
seeing.
Like,
'Cause me and you
I'm
went to
actually,
see it, and we had to talk with like somebody else that was outside the movie theater.
I just remember having a heat discussion with JAZIO about why I thought Soul Max was not too bad as it could have been.
Cell Max sucked.
Cell Mass was
It was in the
That was
movie for
a heat
15
discussion.
seconds.
there was no reason for
I was
him
like, I'm not
no
gonna
reason.
go into it. I don't even like Soul Max, so I'm not even gonna go into it.
Like,
That's why I remember. That's why I remember that time.
respect Gohan just side note. I respect him more, his transformation more, if it was villain they went against worthwhile. Okay, every
See,
single time the villain made the transformation worth it. When Goku went against Frieza, Frieza could destroy the planet with a finger. This man with Super Saiyan had Frieza shook. That made it relevant. Okay, even when he went
Yeah.
Ultra, it's Jiren, strongest in the universe. When Ultra Instinct, that made it relevant. You know what I'm saying? And every single anime, when the villain that the person is going against, when they transform, that's what makes the transformation worthwhile. You know, in this situation, he went against a giant robot that was just a bigger version of Cell Max. I know he was incomplete. I watched the movie. They say he was incomplete and everything, but the villain did not make up for it was,
there
you
wasn't
know,
there wasn't any
it
clash of ideals or anything. Like Frieza,
yeah,
that's literally Goku. That's literally the arch enemy of Goku's entire race. Jiren, he's literally like the strongest person in multiple universes. Who doesn't care about anybody about fighting along with his teammates, while Goku is all about fighting his teammates.
and not even in
Like
Dragon Ball.
in
What you call it? Even Gone when he transformed. You know what I'm saying? Like based on it sounded like it's like the person he was going
he's
against
going to get
was
it's
different.
really strong.
You
Like
know,
the person he's going against is literally like a monster in like a somewhat human form. And that's
yeah,
that's like kind
exactly.
of person he's going against.
Exactly. Well, the freaking Night Guy. Night Guy went against freaking Madara Uchiha in his God.
Madara, Chiha.
And you know what I'm saying?
Madara
He was able to
Uchiha.
answer him. and he was able to injure him. Madara
He
Uchiha
did more than
declared
injure. He almost crippled
he
Madara.
almost killed him. He almost killed him. You know what I'm saying? And Madara declared him the strongest of them all. That's what makes Night Guy stand out. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes the transformation stand out. When you look at Beast Gohan and look at who he fought and everything, no, you don't get that same reaction. Just no, it doesn't make sense. You don't get the same reaction. And I know people are like, well, maybe he's stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku. I'm like, get out of here. I don't want to hear none of that. Because based on what we have seen, it's just a little power up. That's a random power up. He yelled and he's like, and then that was it. Man, no,
But I don't think I brought it up yet. I brought it up multiple times with y'all before, but like I hate how they keep on repeating Gohan's character arc. We're like, oh my gosh, Gohan, you haven't trained in a while. You need to train in case another threat happens. Like, but are you really sure everybody else can take care of it? A big threat happens, and like Goku and Gohan's like, oh, and Heleni's like, he has to buckle down, and the red line goes through his head. He's like, oh, it goes to another level. Super Saiyan 2. That's kind of what happened.
But
But
see,
like
even
about the training part.
Super Saiyan 2's transformation, when Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, that was more. That had more of
Oh
value and
yeah. Super Saiyan
relevancy.
2. That's it.
That was a
Yeah, it
better
gets better. It gets
transformation.
yeah.
That was a better
Yeah, go ahead.
transformation than Beast Gohan. That was a better
Yeah, it
transformation.
is definitely. Nobody's
Yeah,
gonna debate you on that. Anybody who debates you on that, I'm kind of worried for them.
yeah.
I could put
No,
my eyes.
no, for real. That
I
was
think
the
I
best.
think it would have been a much more tolerated form if like because he's obviously shown how much he loved Pan. That was the whole reason he got back into fighting. If something would have happened to
Ooh,
Pan, or something he would have presumed happened to Pan, I think it'd be fair that he goes
yeah,
to another
yeah.
level. But
I
like,
would like.
But
I
nothing
would like
did.
something he was like training to train. I would like something they were trying to get, and he explains the method. Like he's a biologist for apparently according to this movie. I like if they would explain, maybe go into detail. Like, oh, I learned how to. I was being researching my biology. I learned how to tap into a different level of Super Saiyan than everybody else because of that. Like they made it
Yeah,
unique to him. Like he actually explained the process and everything like that. But now it's like literally nothing. They get like, oh, he got angry. I feel like Dragon Ball is starting to fandom itself. Like even before the transformation, they all had. They people like, oh, this transformation had no sense. Even Ultra Instinct, they explaining, oh, this is like him using the ability to move without thinking. Super Saiyan God, this is him gaining divine energy. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Okay, that's okay. He got angry. Right? Is this Super Saiyan Blue
he got
too?
angrier.
I mean,
It's Super
part of
Saiyan
it.
2. I don't know.
Anger's a
Maybe
part
Super
of it,
Saiyan
though.
Blue 2.
I mean, yeah. I mean, anger is a part of it, though. Like even with Super Saiyan, going
Yeah,
back to the beginning, Super Saiyan, when
yeah.
Krillin died, Goku got pissed off and he transformed. You know what I'm saying? Like he could
They were foreshadowing Super Saiyan the whole arc though. Go Vegeta was like, have you heard legendary Super Saiyan? Freeze like, I got killed by all the Saiyans because of the legendary Super Saiyan. Well, they were foreshadowing. There was foreshadowing.
you
It wasn't just anger. It was like prophecy and all that stuff.
yeah you knew about it, but and I know and they foreshadowed it, so you knew it was coming. But when it came, you still weren't ready because this was a
Yeah,
man who was going up against a literal. At that moment, though, Frieza was literally a god. I mean, he was going around destroying everything, conquering the universe,
yeah,
and
Bro was just destroying planets on whims, like, and continuing about his day.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Some of the some of the best transformations are the ones that you know could happen, but you still aren't ready for when they do happen.
right,
and then
exactly.
the ones you don't know can happen are just the worst. Like,
Freaking Beast Gohan.
look at Beast Gohan, bro. Like, what the?
Like,
Yeah,
You know what, bro? You know what, bro?
yo,
it's like
it was
I like
so
the way
yeah,
he looks. I like Beast Gohan in terms of what he looks. He looks different. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, this guy, he looks like he's built different. He can actually build a fight. I'm like, okay, I see that. But just how he got the power and who he was going up against, the villain he was fighting against, it just takes all the relevancy away. I'm like, bro, no.
yeah.
It,
Yeah,
we're,
in the
we're
vacuum, yeah, in the vacuum is cool, but like you said it.
if he went against a legit Cell 2, that's like Cell but stronger in every possible way than the previous Cell. He was smarter than Cell. Everything, right? If he would win against a complete Cell 2, and then they had a full-on battle and everything, and then he won, then I'll put more respect on the transformation. I'm like, okay, he's going against, he beat Cell before. Well, really, Cell blew up, but blew up. But Goku did that, but he still beat.
I mean, so the Cell came back and then he still beat him.
Yeah,
it's even stronger. Yeah.
He came back and still beat him. So he beat Cell before, and then he does it again. Except this time Cell is stronger, and he does it in a new form. I would put more respect on transformation if that would have happened, but that just didn't happen. They were like, we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of powder dust over here, and boom, sprinkle some powder dust and
A little bit of powder dust.
and he's good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, if they should have gave that transformation to Piccolo. Something, you know what I'm saying? Like Piccolo needed that. That should not happen.
Piccolo would have gotten 3 transformations. He would have got like his like regular full potential release. He would get Orange Piccolo and then got Piccolo Beast.
Here's what I'm hoping. Just from this point, at least one of, I just hope that in some way, shape, or form, he decides to give Goten his tail back, and we get Super Saiyan 4, bro.
Super Saiyan?
Because
cool.
Super Saiyan 4 is like, it's not even a highly debated topic. I'm pretty sure if you like Dragon Ball, you like Super Saiyan 4, bro.
The main thing I like about Super Saiyan 4 is that it's kind of the most transformation. Like those transformations, like, that's why I went with the with the power ups instead of saying transformations. Like even with Super Saiyan 4, I mean even the original Super Saiyan is barely a transformation. Like his hair turns yellow, and his eyes change color as well. But with Super Saiyan 4, they that looks like an actual transformation. It grows, it gets the hair, and he has a tail and all that stuff.
You gave the name of the form Beast Gohan when you have the option to just give the fucker a tail and actually make him a beast in Super Saiyan 4. You have the option. You have the option, bro.
I mean,
please use it.
Like with the biology, right? He's a biologist or whatever, and he's been doing research on how to get his tail back. And at that moment, it just so happened to grow out. We don't know how, but it just so he's been doing tests on himself,
bro.
Because it turns out that anger was needed to get over. Because I mean, it makes sense, right? Before he was working, so there was never a need for him to get that anger, that pissed off, right? But he's been still doing research on how to grow his tail back and everything. He's been studying, doing tests or whatever, and he's like, I don't know what I'm missing. Then this event happens, Pan gets in danger or whatever. He thinks Pan is dead. He snaps, tail grows, he goes Super Saiyan 4 and just goes crazy. And now, and instead of called Super Saiyan 4, he says, nah, I'm gonna make this my own thing. I'm Beast Gohan. That would right there. that would make more sense. Everybody else is like, oh shoot, what happened? Like that would have been more crazier than just it randomly happening because of I thought about it.
You know what I hate more on second thought, bro? The thing that I hate the most of this entire ordeal is that it's a genuinely good movie that introduces Pan back into the franchise, and she hasn't been around since GT, which was the fucking 90s. So it's a genuinely good movie that butchers the fuck out of the ending for no reason, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, just to bring it down back level, like that movie's good, was good. Transformation looks cool. I mean, it's pretty awesome, man. In a vacuum, I don't think it like brings the movie down barely anything. It's like there's just so much potential. Like it's like you only use 1% of 9. Like the transformation has probably I'm not even gonna go into that. But Gohan has a transformation called potential release, and I think you only use 1% of the potential of his Gohan Beast transformation.
I will also say, like, I don't know what is up with Akira Toriyama or whoever decided to write the script for the story, but, and I'm saying this to you personally, you may not ever hear this, but whoever wrote the fucking script for the ending and that whole fight in general, if you genuinely thought that putting Goten and Trunks back in and not giving me the proper fucking Gotenks as a teenager, fuck you. I want that form. I waited for that form. And all I got was a fat fucking Gotenks, bro. And it hurt my soul knowing that they transformed at the very end when the camera cut off, bro. Like, that's so fucking mean of you, bro. That's so mean.
All right,
Yeah.
JAZIO. I gotta say, it's like, who let you cook? Because they need to keep on letting you do that. That was a good one.
Yeah,
Somebody needs to pick Goku Super Saiyan, the original one, and I'm glad you did. All
It's
right,
only right. It's right.
yeah.
It's only right.
I guess for my number one, drums roll, Sage Mode Naruto.
Yeah, you can get the fuck out.
Y'all,
You can get the
I
fuck
feel
out.
like y'all should know why I picked this one. Like, if
You can get the
you
fuck
were
out,
there
bro.
watching, say,
You can
if
get the
you were
fuck
there
out.
for the pain, if you were there for the pain arc, and like Jiraiya's there, like the whole village is in peril. Like, most of the villagers are dead at this point. Kakashi's
Like,
dead
this
as
is
well.
what I have to
And
do.
then Naruto finally comes back from his training. This is
You
the
can
first
leave
time where he's decided. This is the first time he's decided. No. Come on. Let me go with this. This is the first time Naruto
Go
has
ahead.
like really putting that work like that, risking his life because he know if you put too much sage tracker in yourself, you can end up turning into a giant frog statue. Really risking life, like doing all this, following Jiraiya's words, trying to live up to the legacy. Comes back. He comes back. Only person in the village who can do anything to stop pain. And in this moment, he's not even relying on non-tail chakra in the beginning. That's why I really like Sage and Naruto. This is just him learning and training to get this level of power. And like he finally feels like a culmination of what like Naruto's been building to. Where it's like he like after this fight, he gains the respect of the village. He talks pain out of like his like demented plan of of constant bloodshed in order to create this false sense of peace. And it just feels like the series reaches crescendo at this part for me. That's why I picked Sage Mode. Like anything
Now,
after any other transformation is just like let down. No, well,
if
not
I
let down, just like a step lower.
now if I may, my dear Watson, you chose this bullshit and you took Gon from me for fucking Sage Mode Naruto, which arguably led up to the worst fucking boss fight in the entire fucking series. All of that fucking build up to watch a fucking ocean spring up out of nowhere, bro. This is what I fucking waited years for. This is what Naruto got Sage Mode for. To not even fucking use it. He got it and immediately went fucking Nine Tails in the fight. This is what
He
I
did.
waited for,
What
bro.
did you watch? Did you watch this fight? This fight,
This
he
is what
went
I
multiple
fucking
episodes.
waited
He
for,
went
bro.
multiple episodes of Sage on Naruto before he got into like when Naruto comes out. It's less of like a power up, and more like this is doomsday. Like we're going too far. Like this might be it for everybody. Like Mento has come out of the woodworks and like,
And
hey
it
yo,
don't
don't use that
change the
Naruto.
fact that it
Don't
led
use
to
that
the
Naruto.
worst
Don't use that
fight in
Naruto
the
chakra, man.
franchise.
You got, and then you got like
It
rely
don't
on your own
change
power.
that fact. It don't change the fact that it led to the worst fight in the franchise, motherfucker.
I wouldn't call this worst fight. This fight
It's the
was one of
worst
the
fight
greatest
in the
fights.
fucking Tell me a
No.
fight worse. Tell me a fight worse.
Worst fight in the franchise.
The worst fight in the Naruto
Sakura versus those Sound Ninja in the Force of Death arc.
See, you saying bullshit. You can't even get it out straight.
Kakashi versus Zabuza.
See, you're lying through your teeth.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I do genuinely think this is better
So
than
you're
Kakashi
telling
versus
me
Zabuza.
Kakashi beating the fuck out of Zabuza and making Zabuza realize that he actually cared for Haku was
Wait,
was
keep
a
cool out.
shitty fight?
You can't. Wait. This man is cheating. He's including stuff that wasn't part of that fight. This is
Are you
after the
talking
fight.
about before they got to the village? Are you talking about when they met before
No.
they got to the bridge?
I'm talking when they fought the first time with the water dragon and stuff.
But bro, You're saying bullshit incarnate right now.
Wait, you think
That
Kali?
was
Wait,
the
you don't
first.
genuinely
That was
think?
the first
You genuinely
time
think?
that
You genuinely
Kakashi
think
genuine.
Kakashi
Bro,
versus
hold
Zabuza
on.
is better than Pain versus Naruto?
That was the first fucking time that in the series that we knew and loved, Kakashi had actually lived up to his name as the copy ninja. He copied this man to his fucking face. He wasn't behind him or nothing. He was literally staring Zabuza down, copying his jutsu to the point where even Zabuza was like, "What the fuck?" And you're
If you don't care,
telling me
if you don't
that
care about
it's
the
a
pain
worse
speech,
fucking fight
my words will be
than
definitely
fuck?
yours. If you don't care about the pain speech, I'm just like I'm not sure if we're not the same type of fan. If you don't care about the pain speech, if the pain speech didn't move you, I don't know what to say to you, man. I'm
Hey,
just gonna
bro,
let you hold
I'm
that L.
sad. No jutsu. My bad, bro. My bad.
I'm just gonna let you hold. I'm just gonna let you hold that, man. I like
Bro,
the pain speech moved me, man. This is my personal. This is my one.
You're
This is my top
weak-minded,
five.
Maverick.
This is
no,
my top
You're
five list.
weak-willed.
Let me,
the pain
let
speech
me
was
You're
have this one.
weak-willed.
the pain speech was good. All right, no one's saying the pain speech wasn't good. The pain speech was probably peak in Naruto. Okay, because that was the only time where I was like, you know what, Pain, I'm on your side. You know, I'm on the villain side. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, you spin. You know what I'm saying? Just like Thanos. I'm like, you know what? He makes sense. You know, so that was perfectly fine. But to say that Sage Mode is better than is number one, number one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like Sage Mode, really. It's hard. It's hard to put like when I'm thinking about these other ones. I'm thinking about how they
It's
integrate the
not
story
like
Bro,
Sage
with
was
the
a
story
revolutionary
of like.
force.
I'm thinking about like how much it affected like the story and how much it affected me because like Jiraiya dies
Sage
and
mode did
Naruto ends up
nothing
fulfilling
for
his
the story.
no. I think
Naruto ends up living up to his master's legacy by learning Sage Mode, the same technique that Jiraiya learned. And not only is Jiraiya Naruto's mentor, he's also Pain's mentor. So they both got their they both learned from the same master, but they also have very different philosophies. And Jiraiya Pain could have been the chosen one, the one who could like change the world. But it was instead Naruto, and Naruto ends up changing Pain's philosophy. And Sage Mode is kind of like to me, it's basically like a symbol of that connection between Jiraiya, Pain, and Naruto. Also, to me, I just thought it just wrapped everything in a tight little bow compared to other transformations that like it has everything for me. It has a story, it has the coolness factor, and it has like the power and the mechanics of how it works. That having gone into like how it's like gathering the nature energy, like how do you then on your own chakra, you use the chakra from your surroundings as well. Like I like how that works. Is a thing. The way it has like the limitation that you need to gather chakra, and how Naruto finds a way. It's like have clones gather chakra for him, and then when he needs to, he just has a clone like disappear, and then he can absorb that chakra. Like I like in like all the like it has everything for me. You know,
you're telling me.
that's why it's my favorite.
So we're choosing this over the transformation in which a character has lost everything, every
Yes,
reason of his
that is
being.
what we're doing
Yeah,
here. That
bro,
is what we're
fuck
doing
you.
here.
That's it, bro. That's the end of the podcast. That's the end of it. We're not doing this anymore. I'm not a co-host.
Wait.
No, we're never talking again, bro.
Maverick,
Why is it the
Maverick.
visceral act?
No.
Hold on. Wait, Maverick. You're telling me that you're picking Sage Mode over Naruto's transformation when Hinata got injured, really stabbed. Well, injured.
Yes,
Naruto went
I
berserk.
am.
Naruto flipped
Time
off
out.
the
I am.
You would choose Sage
Yes,
mode over any other Naruto transformation.
You would
yes, I
Sage
am.
Mode over Nine Tails mode?
Yes, I am.
Byron mode. You have Byron mode sitting in
Oh,
your fucking face.
Yes,
Byron
I
mode.
am. I am choosing of all those. This is my
Oh
personal
boy.
list.
This is a hot take. This is a hot take if I ever heard one. Like, god dang, this is a
This is
This
my
is
favorite.
definitely a fucking hot take
This
to
is
me,
my
bro.
favorite. Yeah, Sage Mode is my favorite anime
I
transformation.
would even see. I
oh
would respect
my
it. I would respect it more if you said Byron mode, because at least for Byron mode,
Power Mode
Ninetales has to
came
die
out of
for it.
nowhere. That came
I
out
would
of nowhere.
respect it more.
What are you talking
But
about?
Sage Mode,
That'd be my
which is just
favorite.
he went to train. Like
This is
Yes, I liked it. It's right. I already went into detail about it. I'm
it's
not
not
going
even
to.
like, bro.
I
Sage Mode is legit the Super Saiyan God for Naruto. Bro just unlocks it. Bro
yeah,
don't have to do
yeah.
nothing for it. He trains for like 2 days and gets it, bro. And there's no downsides to it, but
Yo, if
every other
Sage
thing
Mode
he
has a
does
million
has a
fans,
downside.
I'm one
Like
of them. If Sage
really,
Mode has 1,000
bro?
fans, I'm one. If Sage Mode has one fan, I'm that one fan. If Sage Mode has no fans, I'm not here anymore.
Drake is standing on this mountain. He is standing
You
on.
know what? You're not gonna be here anymore. You're right. Sage Mode has no fans after this.
Say, Drake. Oh gosh, Maverick is standing on.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
is
Right,
standing
right.
on that. I don't think he's coming down from that hill, Evil. I don't think he
Probably,
is.
it's probably, it's probably, this is
It's okay.
falling.
That hill is getting blown up by something. That hill is not going to exist.
That hill. Wait,
Believe
hold
me.
on, Maverick. What was your number
Probably
two? Maverick, what was your number two?
Guns transformation.
Gosh,
I like
The
it. I like it. The
fact
previous that I didn't have guns transformation as two. He's just salty that I said guns transformation.
you took my number one, put it at number two, and put some fucking bullshit above it,
I
bro.
don't know. I knew like when I was making this, I knew it'd be
That's like
contradiction. I
that's
was
like
like,
we're talking
I had to really,
anime.
I had to.
It's like we're talking anime, and I'm gonna say Hunter x Hunter, but you decide to put fucking Hello Kitty at number one, bro. Like fucking no. Like that's not like, bro.
hey, Hello Kitty caught fire. Don't we think of?
Hey, bro, don't you dare.
Oh my gosh!
It's
But
a
like,
travesty, bro.
that's the thing about it. You gotta think about everybody's list is gonna be different. Like, if there was a lot of people who like Soldier anime, Sailor Moon might have been on top of the list. A lot of people who like Pokemon, maybe like Greninja, Ash's Greninja might have been on top of
Ninja
their
was a better
list.
transformation than Naruto Sage Mode.
This is okay. Come on, John.
Bro,
Jasmine.
hey, bro. Hey, bro. You're not helping your point. You're just not helping it.
This Ninja
Yeah.
was better than Naruto Sage Mode. I tell you, that'll be the next topic.
God damn,
Was Ash Ninja versus Naruto Sage Mode? Who had the better?
yo. I'm really fighting for my life out here. Like, yo, man, I didn't make this such a hot take.
No,
I'll just,
you're putting yourself in a situation.
I literally, all I did was pick the big, one of the big three. I picked one of the transformations first shown off against one of the greatest villains in anime history. At least one of the most liked. The transformation that leads to Naruto becoming well respected in his village, and then I don't know, like the one that goes along with all the transformations and stuff.
No, here's the
I
problem.
just thought that was a safe pick for number one. I know this.
Here's the problem, man.
Bro,
We're talking about transformations. We're not talking about scenes. Where you mentioned about Jiraiya, you mentioned about pain and everything. We're just talking about the transformation.
like, bro is going through the history of Sage Mode, which is barely a transformation. It's not a transformation. It's literally Sage Mode literally just upgrades Naruto's base strength to a certain level, and he can play with it as he wants from there. And he don't even use it
Yo.
because he learns the non-tails chakra, bro. Like he
I'm
has
just
it.
thinking. I'm thinking of
Don't use it.
alternate timeline. I'm thinking of alternate timeline where I decided, you know what, gun transformation actually edges out Naruto's one by a little, and it's crazy to think that would change so much.
Like, bro, that would be the that's the real timeline. This is an alternate one. We're in the fake timeline. This never happened, bro.
All right. Let's move on from this. I think that was a very insightful conversation. I feel like I learned a lot more about y'all anime fans from that conversation.
Insightful conversation.
That's a good. Get into the any closing thoughts? Any closing thoughts?
Oh, so wait. So out of the top ones that we have, which one is like number one out of the three that we have picked as our top?
No. This is the reason why we have separate lists.
No.
It's gone, bro.
Like rank them.
It's gone.
Like just rank them. So
No.
This is the ranking, bro. This is the ranking. This is the ranking. It's Super Saiyan, Gon, and then Sage Mode, bro.
All right. I respect it. Maverick, what's your list?
Are you talking about personal favorites of the? What are we talking about objectively? Like most people will say this. if I had to say, most people say it's probably.
No. Fuck all that objectively shit. What's yours?
No, like your list.
What's yours?
Out of the top.
This is about
You
you.
are. I already gave you my list. If I had to put these, you already know what it would be. But I guess if I wait a second, like that.
Just think
Let's
about
see.
it.
You put gun, Super Saiyan, then like
This
what was
Sage
it?
Mode.
What was the name again? No, what was this? Wait a second. You just wait. So you said guns were number one. I thought you said it was that guy from Cyberpunk.
I said it's because Gone would have been my number one, but you took him, which is why I said David.
I didn't took him. I said you could change. I could say that
You took him and put him at second place. You degraded my man, bro.
Oh,
If Gone would hear, he beat the fuck out of you.
So moving on, I guess.
Matter of fact, not even Gone, Killer would beat the fuck out of you. You disrespected my man to the extreme.
All right. Yeah, so if I had to put them, rank them according to my personal list, I'll put let's see, I put Naruto Sage Mode number 2, Gun, and then I'll put Super Saiyan third. Well,
you put Sage Mode over Super Saiyan? Yeah, bro, you got it.
Of course,
You got it.
I told you what
You
my
got
list was. Super Saiyan wasn't even on.
You got
It
it.
wasn't even top 5.
Read the premises.
You got it. You got it, bro.
All right. Okay, so
Down that hill.
next
I'm
section.
going to start rumors about you, and I'm going to let them spread until it gets to the police, and then I'm just gonna snitch, make up whole lies about everything.
Okay,
You say you kidnapped me and abused me. You forced a Sage Mode Naruto poster in front of my face every day, and
wait. Okay, seriously, guys. What was I gonna say? Yeah, next topic, Holly Real. I'll start with you since you're the guest. JAZIO, is there anything you want to talk about what you've done recently over the past so days or something?
Oh, I can't breathe. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. In terms of what I've done. Let's see what I've done. I've been working on a Boruto edit for my YouTube channel. For a character I'm editing, trying to add what was it called? Uzushiki mode. It's in Boruto. I haven't watched Boruto that far, so I had to do a little research on it. But someone wants to have a Shiki mode added to the adult version of Boruto, so I said, all right, I can try that out. So that's what I'm working on now, and that's like the big project that'll be coming soon, hopefully.
Cool. Anything about like what you're playing or anything you watched recently?
In terms of what I'm playing, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, very very good. Pokemon fan, you feel me? So, very very challenging. I like the story, and I'm currently in part 2, so trying to finish that up and get to the epilogue. So yeah, pretty good.
All right. You've dates?
well, besides the utter amount of disrespect placed upon my character by my co-host Maverick, been watching a lot of the newer anime. I've been watching Solo Leveling. I saw the Evil Smile, which was cool. And even that wasn't as much disrespect as you gave me, but I digress. Um, watched the Slime movie finally. Rimuru disrespected the final demon, not as much as you disrespected me just then, but it was all around a pretty good week for stuff. Watched some stuff, played some stuff, got disrespected, but that's about it.
Right. I mean, pretty much the same thing. I also watched the movie for Slime. That was good. Like liking that movie. It was a good movie. Trust me on this. I've been keeping on that of same anime. It's like Evil Deeds, different. I'm watching Freewind, watching Dragon the Crimson. Pretty much it. I haven't got to any new games lately, but maybe soon. think that'll wrap it up. Any also JAZIO X Mugen, as he said before, he has his own YouTube channel where he does Mugen edits, Mugen battles, all that sort of thing. So if you're interested in anything he's talking about in his content, I'll post something in the notes for this podcast.
Yes, sir. Thank you for inviting me onto the podcast and for giving me a chance to be a part of hopefully something that'll be great in the future. You know,
Yeah.
definitely branching out.
Yeah, hopefully you can be a recurring guest. If not, or not, your choice. Just dropping it there. Like free,
I don't
always free,
know, but the hot
always
takes,
free show.
the hot takes that are going on in here, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Sage Mode Naruto is my favorite.
It's like I feel like we have to sit down and have a conversation about this, bro. Like, should we just like have a Discord call with like the creators, bro, so they can help explain this to you better? Like, cause like you shouldn't be doing this, bro. Like,
we need to have a heart to heart because this ain't right. This ain't right.
Hey, bro,
This man is standing on that hill.
I will get the English voice actor for Naruto, and I will ask him what he thinks about this, bro. I will ask him.
I'll bring this up. There was one blemish on Gohan's transformation. I'll bring up just so anybody listening knows where my mind was at. Is that I didn't like how the consequence of Gohan's transformation was done away like almost completely. Thanks to what happens in the end of the anime. That's why I can't.
Are you fucking saying this? When Naruto went full fucking Nine-Tails and got saved by fucking Chakra?
That's
really?
Why. That's the Naruto transformation. That's a totally different transformation. You can't pin this on Sage Mode.
It was with the fight.
You can't pin this on the Sage Mode. That's a totally different transformation.
What the fuck?
But I digress. Thanks for watching this episode, travelers. Hope to see you on the next one. See ya.
See y'all guys later.
I have no words.